is an emergency. I'm begging urgently. This is a serious case.
Alright, I'm going to put some Florida water on my hand so we can begin. I'm going to give you a 10-card spread. We're going to see what's going on. You say this is an emergency reading. Remember, I am a direct energy reader. I don't need to know your zodiac sign or your birthday. I'll be open with the spirit. Ask questions if you got them. When you get to your 7th house, you must ask for a clarifier. But you can ask for a clarifier. You can skip every other house if that's what you want.
Okay.
All right. So this is your second reading by me?
No, this is my first time.
So why am I picking up your energy so familiar? Maybe I was talking to you via text message or Instagram or something.
No.
No?
Mm-mm.
This is impressive here.
I got the website from watching I think Black Witch Yaya on her YouTube.
Oh yeah, my girlfriend, Black Witch Yaya.
And then I went on the website and then it said book a reading and then I
Okay. Well, with that being said, say your first name so I can pray over the cards. Do I have permission to cut your card?
yes.
All right, let's see what's going on. All right, so we're going to start with your first house. Your first house is ruled by Aries and is governed by Mars. Your first house represents your ego, your self-esteem, how you see yourself, how you treat yourself. This is all about you. This is you focusing on you for good, better or worse. In this house right here, you have the 6 of fire in the upright position. Oh, excuse me. Having the 6 of fire in the upright position, Spirit is telling me 100% that it's like you're a leader. You see yourself as a leader. He keeps saying a trendsetter, but I'm gonna leave it as a leader, somebody who finds doorways and pathways for other people. But the thing is, they saying you're biting off more than you can chew. They say you're carrying handicapped people, sick people, healthy people. You're just trying to be that person, and what you're not doing is looking back, seeing that these people is already, like, these people too concerned with their own issues to even give you the honor and the praise you deserve. You follow me? Wow. Would you like to ask this card a question?
No, you're hitting it on the nail.
All right, I think you need to take a look back, slow down before all this walking and leading with the torches. I think you should stop a little bit and reassess who on your team.
Yes.
Okay.
I agree.
All right. So now we're gonna go over here to your second house. Your second house is ruled by Taurus and is governed by Venus. Your second house represent your current economic affairs, money, wealth, prosperity, growth, investments. In this house right here, you have the 8 of Earth in the upright position. So, having the 8 of Earth in the upright position, why in the hell are you so eager to show off how much money you got, to show off your wealth, your goods, your gains? What's up with that?
I mean, I like nice things. I don't think I really show off much.
Okay.
I mean, I like nice things.
You like nice things, but then you like for people to notice you bought the nice things. That's what Spirit's saying.
I mean,
you work for it now. Don't get it twisted. You work for it, so a bitch should recognize it, right? Yep. Because this guy, he just got through working and he's saying, man, this is a busting ass clay pot, better than all the rest. Let me walk my ass out here and let everybody see what I did. The bitch ain't even dry yet. You get it? That money ain't fully in the bank. Okay? Would you like to ask this card a question?
You said it concerns about my finances.
Yeah, how you spending a little bit too much money to show off on finer things, hoping somebody would see you and recognize you for having great taste.
Okay, I understand.
All right. Now we're gonna go over here to your third house. Your third house is ruled by Gemini and is governed by Mercury. Your third house represents communication. With Gemini ruling this house, you need to take communication for what it is, information. Don't react too much, just learn from it. In this house right here, you have karma in the upright position. All right, having karma in the upright position, they saying that there's some really bad shit that you have been saying to people. You've been really coming off people really hardcore.
Like I come hard on people?
Yes, you're coming hard on people and you don't give a fuck. So karma is finna latch on to you and say, what are you doing? What are you doing? Would you like it if somebody came that you like that? Would you like it if somebody insulted you?
Well, I think, I am more harsher with people now because I've always bit my tongue.
Okay.
And I've people to say whatever they want, and I've allowed a lot of, I would say, verbal abuse, emotional abuse, and I just tell people how it is, especially for the people that have, not really, like I feel like I've had people that don't really care about my feelings, like friends or family members that have not cared, or either not been loyal or not been understanding or patient. And now I'm not really holding anything back. I'm just gonna say exactly how I feel. I don't intentionally try to be mean or anything like that.
Well,
but I just feel like if someone passes the line of disrespect, I will let you know how I feel.
Okay.
But it's not going to be unprovoked. It's not like I just call someone and be like, hey, this is what I think.
Well, listen to what karma is saying. I understand that explanation and it's good. And I do understand where you're coming from. When you've been pushed to a limit and you done kept your mouth shut, it comes out in spurts. I understand. But Spirit's saying in your communication, how you're talking to somebody is nasty. Karma is attaching itself to you. This is a warning. If you can change how nasty and venomous your words are, you won't have to deal with this karma.
Okay.
Because keep in mind, even if you put a bitch in check, you could cause that person to kill themselves. Or you could cause that person to self-mutilate, self-harm, to be depressed. You can cause that person to hate themselves and stuff,
Okay.
So just know, Spirit say karma is looking at your communication and is giving you a chance to change it.
Okay.
So tell a bitch what you need to tell them, but do not go too damn hard. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Not with that. I completely agree.
All right. So now we're gonna go over here to your fourth house. Your fourth house is ruled. Your fourth house is ruled by Cancer and is governed by the moon. Your fourth house represent your actual house and home where you live. I would like to add. Every time one of them Orishas pop up in these houses, I get like it. Your fourth house is ruled by Cancer and is governed by the moon. Your fourth house represents your actual house and home, where you live. I would like to add it represent the three closest people you allow to stay in your home via friends and family. In this house right here, you have Oya, and Oya is basically saying like there's a transformation coming inside your household. I don't know who you swapping out, but you're swapping somebody out. Somebody's moving out, somebody's moving in, somebody's leaving, somebody's coming. It's just a total same amount of people, different faces. Do you know what they're talking about?
Not necessarily, because I live on my own, but I was dealing with someone, and I'm not dealing with them anymore. Maybe that's what, I mean, he spent a lot of time with me, but
The three closest people?
We haven't really, spent time anymore, and we will not be spending any more time together.
So who's taking this place?
I don't know. I don't know yet. I have no idea.
Okay.
I have no idea.
There's a transformation going on, she say. One person is moving out, somebody is moving in. Same amount of people in the home, just different faces. That was her words. Would you like to ask her a question?
What does she mean by that?
Spirit,
more clarifications on that, please.
What do you mean by this? What do you mean by this, Spirit? Educate, teacher, learn, understand. What do you mean by that? Beauty, drink more water, be more emotional, beautiful emotions. And it says persistent, beautiful emotion and persistent. So you've learned to adapt. You learn what you want in a mate. You learn what you want in a partner. You've learned how you can live in your household and what you want to see in it. So now you're going out to seek the person that can actually cohabitate with you.
Okay.
You follow what she's saying?
Yeah.
Same amount of people, different faces.
I understand.
All right. Now we're going to go over here to your 5th house. Your 5th house is ruled by Leo and is governed by the sun. Your 5th house represents your sex life, entertainment, and luck. Sex life, entertainment, and luck. This is the house of where you get your strength from and courage. In this house right here, you have the 3 of air in the upside down position. I love to see the 3 of air in the upside down position in any house because it denotes non-betrayal. But in your sex life, entertainment, and luck, Spirit is saying that you ain't got to chase your shadows. You ain't got to go chasing after some dude. You ain't got to go chasing after your partner. Say that it's more along the lines of you are finding yourself. Once you were chasing them to see how you mesh with them. Now you're in the thing that, like, if I want a nigga in my bed, I need to know I like it like this. If I need somebody over here with me, I need to know this is what they're gonna have to do if I waste my time with them or invite them my time. That's where your energy at. But it's turning into entertainment. It's entertainment more so than sex. You use the word entertainment a lot, and surprisingly, you're not rocking the bedroom that much.
No, not really, no.
So it's the entertainment part that they keep saying that you're really holding your guns to.
Yeah, I agree.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
No.
Now, just because you agree with what the spirits say, you can also find out any questions that you have about these cards. I'm not a tarot reader that's just gonna tell you what's going on and let that be that. Keep in mind, I'm the tarot reader to help you.
Okay, no problem.
All right. So now we're gonna go over here to your 6th house. Your 6th house is ruled by Virgo and is governed by Mercury. Your 6th house represents your future economic affairs, money, wealth, prosperity, investment, growth, and luck. And in this house right here, you have the 4 of Earth in the upright position. Now, having the 4 of Earth in the upright position, it denotes gains, completion. But Spirit is telling me that you're not poor.
That I'm what?
You're not poor.
I'm not poor. No, I'm not. But I'm not where I want to be.
Okay, great analogy. Great way to put that with all that money you got. Because
I don't have a lot. I got a lot of debt.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay. Hey, however you see it is that. But Spirit is showing me somebody who's in control of her finances. Okay, standing on a mountain looking down at everybody else. Well
I'm
off.
single
Just say you're well off.
now.
Just say you're well off. We'll leave it at that.
No, I'm really not. No, I'm really not.
You're not well
I've
off.
had a lot of bouts of unemployment here and there. Actually, that's one of the reasons why I'm calling is to find out.
This is your
what I
financial
can
house.
do.
You ask for that type of stuff in your financial house. But before I let you ask that question, you need to see where you're winning at, because this is your house of future economic affairs. So
Oh, okay, future economic. Okay, okay.
correct. So that means you're winning. I'm serious. You're winning.
Okay.
Well, now would you like to ask this card a question?
Yes, I would. I'm trying to see what I can do to start a business, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I just need some kind of guidance on, okay, is this something that I should do on my own? Should I have other people involved as far as starting the business, or should I kind of just start it on my own and then hire people to do certain things? I'm just trying to just kind of have, first of all, I want to know if my business idea is good or not.
So let's ask
it that I do have.
All right, let's ask one question at a time, okay?
Okay.
First question.
Is the business idea that I have, is it going to be profitable, and is it a good idea?
All right. Is it going to be profitable, Spirit? Open your heart to love. Is it going to be a good idea, Spirit? Father, husband, brother, son, why did he pop up? Is it going to be profitable? Retreat to nature. Open your heart to love. So where's your, so how far off is this business you're trying to start? Because I'm seeing it needs to be a couples style business.
It needs to be a what now?
Couples style business. I need you to be in a unity with somebody when you start this business, like boyfriend, girlfriend, couple, husband and wife.
I don't really have anybody to start it off with right now. The idea that I do have is just kind of my idea. Now, I do have somebody that wanted to partner up with me, and she's a woman, but we're not in any kind of like relationship or anything. She's just a regular colleague, and that's one of the questions that I did have is, should I partner up with anybody to start this business, or should I just kind of do it on my own and then just hire people to come and work for me, if that makes any sense?
It doesn't. Spirit saying it's not making sense. Spirit say you're not making sense. You're not being definite in your desires. So I need for you to get real definite before we ask another question, because Spirit just gave you something that they figured that's going to help your business go right. So before we go any further with asking questions about your finances, you need to get definite. So promise me right now that you're going to be definite in your finances right now, because you got a big future ahead of you. Don't let the mind run so rapid that you don't see the message the cards is giving you. You got the 4 of Earth in the upright position in your future house of income. You're gonna make money. You're gonna be on top. You're gonna be queen. How is this business gonna be possible? Yes, if you open your heart to love, father, husband, brother, son, and retreat to nature. This means you need to form a partnership, a unionship. Spirit gave you another thing to say. That's why I asked, are you planning on getting married in a relationship? This business need to be started with your mate.
I would like to. I'm single right now. So I would like to be in a relationship. And if I do get married, to the right person anytime soon, then of course I would love to have a business with my partner.
So now your future,
but I'm single right now. So.
Cool. Okay, we understand. Now your future business, your future success of your business will involve, not can, not should, will involve your significant other. Okay? All right. Do I go to the 7th house, or you got another question about your finances?
You can go to the 7th one.
All right. Now I'm going to go to your 7th house. Your 7th house is ruled by Libra and is governed by Venus. Your seventh house represent your romance, passion, your marriage, your relationship, love life, all that good stuff. And in this house right here, you have a message from the water in the upright position. Now, I know you say you're single. You just let somebody go. You really don't have nobody on your team that you're looking at, promising. Well, Spirit's saying you need to make a choice to get back out there in the world. Your big issue is you just won't get back out there.
Okay.
You need to really sit down and make a choice. Either you're going to be a hermit in the house or you're going to sit up there and enjoy life and live it. But that's another thing you got to get definite about.
Okay, so with that, I did make a plan, like before this whole COVID situation, I did make a decision, hey, I want to put myself out there, I want to go out, I want to go to different places, and then the whole coronavirus situation happened.
Correct.
So me going out there is hasn't really been the best, thing. It hasn't been possible. Hello?
I'm here.
Yeah, it hasn't been possible, so I don't really know how I really should go out there. I did try dating apps because I'm like, okay, well, if I can't physically, go out, let me try dating apps. I did get on dating apps, but the type of guys that were, reaching out to me, I wasn't really 100% impressed like
Right.
that. So, then I kind of went back into the arms of my ex. We've been on and off, but finally, a couple of weeks ago, I made a final decision. Hey, I'm not dealing with him anymore. So my question is, how and where, and what's the best way for me to put myself out there?
Spirit, what is the best way for her to put herself back out there in life? Find the blessing in your current situation. You have the ability to. Health and healing. You are seeing the situation accurately. So where you picking up these men from? Just a quick question.
I'm not really picking up any kind of men. Well, I was talking to a couple of guys on a dating app, but I don't talk to them anymore. And like I was saying before, I wasn't really going out. It's either I was home alone or I was just kind of still dealing with my ex on and off. But I haven't really been out since the whole coronavirus situation.
Well, let me tell you what they're saying. I didn't get the answer that Spirit thought he was going to get. That's why I started smiling. So here we go. So how should you get back out there in the world? It says find the blessing in your current situation. Then it says health and healing. Now, finding the blessing in your current situation, this gives you the ability to do something, to move something, to shake something. This makes you able, Spirit saying. Now, why is they telling me health and healing? If you want to put yourself back out there, are you going to meet me around a hospital or VA?
Yes, I work at a hospital.
Now you see what I'm saying? Where do you meet the majority of your guy friends? A hospital, right? You see why I say health and healing? And then find the blessing in your current situation, health and healing, and you are seeing the situation accurately. That lets me know that somebody from your hospital, from your job, is going to catch your eye. That's when you know. So I think you need to gussy up just a tad bit more, wear them a little bit tighter probably, and catch the eye of one of them nurses, doctors, or whatever they call them people out there. So on your job is where you need to start prancing around, not in the street.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
There you go. See it? That's the Baron gonna work with you. The Baron gonna work with you. Smoking all. The Baron gonna work with you. All right. So now we're gonna go up here to your 8th house. Your 8th house is ruled by Scorpio and is governed by Mars and Pluto. Your 8th house represent your subconscious mind, what it is you think about, what it is you fear, what it is you love, what it is you dread. It's just all about these things that's not true that we create, but has the ability to become true. In this house right here, you have the air element in the upside down position. Understand, karma is here for a reason. You are sitting up here. The air element represent conversation, sound, vibration, speech, okay, wind. You have the air element upside down. That means you are running your mouth. And in your mind, you coming up with ways to combat people, what they're saying. You're just coming up with ways like, if she could say this right here, I'm gonna have this shit ready for her. I've been wanting to get in her ass anyway. So you're literally spending a lot of time rehearsing what to say to somebody to counteract their shit, because the gloves are off.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I just went on a tangent. I ain't mean to hit it on the nose. I could have been a little more lighthearted with that problem.
No, I mean, you're right.
Oh boy. All right. So with that being said, would you like to ask this card a question?
So it says that I'm thinking about what
You're constantly doing battle. You're constantly doing battle with mythical information in your mind, to where you got it's just like a salesman. You got your closing bag for everything.
Yeah, you're right. What's the best way? Okay, here's my question. What is the best way for me to change or improve that mentality?
Spirit, what's the best way for her to improve this style of mentality? What's the best way for her to improve it? It says spiritual laws of attraction. Okay, I'm feeling your spirit. This is conversation. What's the best way? Meditate. Spiritual laws of attraction. Meditate. Oh my God, I love it. Best way. See the other person's point of view. Listen to me. You are not thinking for anybody. You're just thinking of people. So spirit is basically telling you to do two things. And you probably gonna think I'm funny when I say this, but this is all no joke. One, you're gonna have to get you a friend, a partner, or somebody who you can just talk shit to about other people and don't let it go nowhere and just let it go back to them. But then at the same time, how do you correct this? Even if you feel you need to talk shit because spirit is giving you an outlet, you need that outlet. You've been doing it too long. Even if you feel you need to talk shit after you get through talking shit about them, then I'm going to need for you to try to see what they're going through. See their side of it. And maybe after you done talking shit, you see their side, you probably won't have to talk shit to them no more. Now you can say, oh, that poor child, she just going through something. Now you're feeling sympathy.
I understand.
You got it? And that's going to stop this karma. Remember this karma? If you keep hurting people feeling, that karma is going to bite you in the ass with that communication.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Now we're going to go up here to your 9th house. Your 9th house is ruled by Sagittarius and is governed by Jupiter. Your 9th house represents your future, your reality, what will happen, the things that will come to you, the things that's going to be made real for you. And in this house right here, you have a message from the air. Here you go with that air. You have a message from the air.
I have a lot of air signs.
Yep. You have a message from the air in the upright position. Have a message from the air in the upright position. Spirit say you really do learn how to communicate with people. Your communication skill is going to go off the roof. So once you put all these practices, people are going to think you are one of the most pleasant and most positive people around. Let me ask you a question. Who has a crown? Who has a crown in their mouth, like a silver cap or something with their teeth? They either just got their teeth redone or capped or crowned or something with their teeth that just smiles a lot. They love showing their teeth.
I know one of my friends has braces.
Okay, that could be the shininess I'm seeing in their teeth. So that friend that has braces, how often do you talk to her?
Frequently.
All right, and is she your go-to?
Here's the thing about me, right? I don't really
answer that question first.
Everybody.
Answer that question first. Is she your go-to?
Not really, no.
Okay. Now, what you're gonna say, I'm gonna let you say what you're gonna say. Then I'm gonna tell you what spirit is gonna tell me, because I asked for a description of somebody, but she's not your go-to. So tell me what you're gonna tell me.
I talk to her about certain things, but I don't talk to her about my feelings 100%. What I was gonna say is that I don't really let people know 100% about me, if that makes any sense. Like, I'm very cautious about who I tell my business to. Like, I may let them know how I feel, but I don't really tell people. Like, for example, let's say I have 5 friends. None of 5 friends know the same information about me. This person may know 30% about me. This person may know 60% about me. Limited information to certain different people. I find it very hard for me to, and this is because of experience too.
Right.
I find it very hard for me to 100% open up to people.
Wow.
Like that, because I've been burned before.
Wow. Ain't that cute? So now Spirit is saying, when he asked you who this person was, and this girl with the braces who you go to part-time, 30% of the time, Spirit saying, if you're going to need that bounce-off partner, that person who's going to see you in a great light, going to see you as a great communicator, this is who you need to practice on. Shantae, girl, do you know I just want to go over there and curse Brenda ass out? What you think? No, child, it ain't even worth it. Shantae got great information for you, Spirit saying. So the girl with the braces, or the gold teeth, or the cap, you say the one that they were showing me to smile a lot with the braces, she got braces. I think you need to take her as a jumping off point or as somebody you can talk to, because it's a message from the air. She's going to help you to communicate with everybody around you a hell of a lot better. Now, let me ask you a question. Do you feel Shantae has those type? I'm just calling the girl Shantae, God help me. Do you feel she has that type of quality?
Yeah, she can. Sometimes I feel like it's kind of hard to communicate with her because she over talks. Like, that's why I don't really tell her a lot of stuff. Like, I will start with her and she'll just take over the whole conversation. Like, she'll just interrupt and just take over the whole conversation, and then she'll just tell me what to do and this and that, and I'm like, well, you haven't even listened to the whole story yet.
Wow.
So it can be a little frustrated communicating with her.
But Spirit just told you the same. But you're doing exactly what doing exactly what Spirit told you she need to do for you, right? To help you communicate better.
Okay.
So this particular person is a great jumping off person. I would recommend you utilize her. Okay?
Okay.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
No.
All right. So now we're going to go over here to your 10th house. Your 10th house is ruled by Capricorn, and it's governed by Saturn. Your 10th house represents how everybody will see you, how your family will see you, how your friends will see you, how everybody will see you. Can't do nothing about this one. In this house right here, you have the 2 of fire in the upside down position. People are still going to see you walking along, meaning people are going to be questioning what you're doing in your life, because you're going to be very secretive, what Spirit say. Even if you do get a man, get a husband, you get your boo thing that you're dealing with, people won't even know you got him. It'll be business as usual.
I agree.
So you're going to be a mystery. What's she doing? I know she got a man. Look at her losing weight. She got somebody. You follow me? But they ain't going to be able to know, because you're going to keep this person very hidden, and you're going to keep your personal life very hidden, and you're going to keep your business life very hidden. But one person going to know your jump off point, and she ain't going to tell nobody. It's going to be her big ass thing to keep this secret.
Okay.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
What recommendation? Well, let me see. What's the best way I can ask that? Sometimes I question how people view me. Like, do they think I'm a good person? Do they think that I'm whatever? What are some things that, based on what everyone else sees that I don't, that I need to work on?
Spirit, what is it that she needs to work on that everybody else sees, and you're the only person that has ever asked this question in this house correctly. Oh my God, that's beautiful. Spirit, serious. Spirit, what does she need to work on concerning these negative things that people see in her? It says purification. Okay, thinking you better than everybody else. What are these things that you need to work on? Trust. People say you don't trust nobody. You need to work on trust and let somebody in. What are the things you need to work on? And it says priorities. You Spirit say you drag around a lot of stuff that you should be doing. You kind of like don't do them. It's like it's a lot of stuff you can be doing that you can get done, but you don't do it.
Okay.
So that's what they said. Now, that completes your 10-card reading. You got a little more time. Do you have any questions for me?
I do.
Okay.
So, okay. So I have, so sometimes I lay down and let me just tell you this now. I have a lot of dreams that come true. There's sometimes I lay down and you know how like you're in between sleep and being awake?
Okay.
Sometimes
Lucid.
in the middle of the night.
Lucid dreaming. I got you.
So sometimes in the middle of the night, I see things. And sometimes I feel things. Like sometimes I lay down and then I open up my eyes and I see things, or I see something floating above my head. And then when it recognizes that I see it, it floats away or it completely disappears. I want to know, is there any kind of insight of what that is?
Spirit, what is this entity, this energy that's manifesting itself to her? What is this? What is it? Energy healing. What is this? Balanced career and work life. What is this? Right. Okay. So they trying to say it's your guardian angel, but I never seen a guardian angel harass people. It got to be another way to get this angel's attention. Are you not believing in guardian angels, or you're not trying to see something? Or what are you blocking out? Because this thing is literally draining all your power. Why are your lips chapped up so goddamn much? That's why Spirit said. Why your lips chapped? Are your lips really chapping? Like
No, my lips are not chapped.
You sure you don't want no water? Like you just want to lick them a lot or something like that?
I just don't know what it is or who it is. Because
they're not only, listen to me, this is your guardian angel. He's not only hovering over you, he's kissing your lips. He's kissing you at night. That's why I keep like, why my lips dry? He's trying to like comfort you, but when you wake up, you kind of don't drag in no information. It's like you're not hearing him. Because they say energy healing, balanced career and work life, meaning energy healing, it's a job that's being done. Somebody has a job to do, and then it says right, meaning that he has a contract. So this is a guardian angel.
Okay. I was and I have another question. Can you have more than one guardian angel?
Sure.
A couple of months ago, I had a reading, and this guy said that I had multiple guardian angels or something like that.
Yeah.
Now, my mom passed away about a year and a half ago, and I was wondering if she's one of them, or does she knows what's going on. Sometimes I question, is she able to see me, or...
So you're asking a lot of questions. I need you to pinpoint it down to one that can answer all of those.
Okay. Okay, let me just say this real quick before I ask the question. So, one of my friends came to my house, and then on her way to the house, she dropped stuff on the floor, and she was shocked. And then later on, she told me that she saw my mom in front of my door. So here's my question. My question is my mom around me, or is she able to see me, or, does she have communication with me?
Spirit, is her mother attempting to communicate with her? Is her mother attempting to communicate with her? Yes. Yes.
Okay. Is there anything that she specifically wants me to know? What would she want? What does she want to communicate with me?
So, Mom, I'm speaking to you direct. Is there anything you want her to know? Go now. Is there anything you want her to know? Follow your heart. Is there anything you want her to know? See things clearly. Crystals. Go now, follow your heart, and see things clearly. Go now, follow your heart. Are you holding back on doing a job, a task, or like a company, moving to another place? Because this is what she's saying. She's saying you stop doing something that you love to do. And she's saying, go now, do it now, start back doing it. And then she's looking through the crystal glass. She's saying, see, everything is lit up, illuminated for you to see it clearly.
Okay.
So, why is she showing me a sewing machine now? Like a
sewing machine?
Yeah, she's showing me some kind of fabric or making clothes, making socks. It coming to the mind of a sewing machine or a tailor, dry cleaners, trimming, hemming. It's just alterations, I should say.
She used to be a seamstress.
Okay, she used to be a seamstress.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's why I kept seeing the sewing machine. Okay, now I'm understanding. So this is your mom. Spirit good, ain't he?
Mm-hmm. Okay, and another question that I have, I don't know. I know psychics are different as far as like they can't tell you. Some can or can predict timelines. I want to know. I'm ready for marriage. Like I'm ready for marriage, and I'm ready to have kids because I don't have kids yet. And I don't know how I should answer this, but will I get married anytime soon? And will I have kids anytime soon?
Spirit, will she get married anytime soon? First question. Will she get married anytime soon? First question. Choose peace. Reflection. Will she get married anytime soon? Work your magic. Will she get married anytime soon? Stay focused. They saying if you go out there and you really pursue this next person that's coming your way, yes, that's going to be your husband. Now, let's go to the kids because it says choose peace, meaning look in the mirror, get a grip on things. Work your magic, meaning this is you doing what you got to do to attract this man. Then it says stay focused. Once you get your talents locked on him, don't back up. Oh, he ain't called me in 3 days. Sometimes men need a little pushing, okay? Now, it says, will she have children, Spirit? Will she have children? Will she have children? Will she have children? Well, you can do it. Will she have children, Spirit? It says, come out of the closet. Will she have children, Spirit? Fertility. Okay, don't fuck with me. I'm the Baron, baby. You're going to have children, Spirit. You got fertility. Come out of the closet, and you can do it.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. Wow. Now, I have another question.
You sure? We out of time. But go ahead. We out of time, but go ahead.
So, my question is, so I had a falling out she's not my biological cousin, but we were really, really close. And she really, really did some stuff to me. And her name is Finesca. And she never apologized to me. And I just want to know, is she even sorry for what she did. Because the reason why I asked that question is because what you were saying is sometimes I think about what I'm gonna say, or whatever the situation may be, and I was very aggressive with her as far as like verbally, anyways. It was because she really, really hurt me, and but she never apologized, and she tried to hurt me after. It's a long story, but my question is, does she feel sorry, and will she ever apologize?
Will her cousin ever apologize? First question. Freedom. No. She'll never apologize. She don't give a shit in the world about your feeling and vice versa. Will she ever apologize? That was a no. And what was the other question?
Does she feel sorry for anything that she did?
Does she feel sorry, Spirit? Spirit says artistic expression. She come up with ways not to feel sorry. That girl don't care. You did right. Don't feel bad about cursing her out because she hurt you, that she wasn't worthy of your time. She is living her life fully and clean, happy without thinking about you, so you stop thinking about her.
Okay.
She'll come back eventually, everything loop itself around, but right now, ignore her.
Okay.
All right?
That's it. Okay.
Well, that completes your reading. I hope I did right. I hope I did you good. Hope you got the insight and stuff you needed, man. I love it.
Yes, thank you.
All right. You have a great evening. If you need to reach me, you know how.
All right, thank you.
All right, everybody. That was a reading. It was an emergency reading, and at the same time, I'm reading on an off day where I don't typically read. So, but hey, spirit call. But yeah, she just got some basic questions in her life she need answered, and spirit gave them to her. Now she can move on and do what she got to do. She can get her life the way she wanted, and that's a beautiful thing, everybody. Positive comments below. All right, everybody. I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust in you and universe, because at the end of the day, you all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. Y'all have a great one.